It was an unreal feeling to come back and do it again. After we lost a lot of key players from last year, we didn't really know what to expect coming into this year, but we worked our butts off and came back and did it again.
You and I talked last year after you won as a freshman. You played a role on the team last year, but a bigger role this year. Talk about that.
Last year, I didn't play as much as I would have liked, so I worked really hard in the off season and in the summer, and came out there and played in almost every single game this season, which was nice.
How'd you feel you played this year?
I feel like I played good and stepped up big when I needed to.
What kind of role did the coach ask you to fulfill this year?
A lot of defense, more of a defensive role on the front line, and getting stretch up the field.
And talk about that. You were always known as a scorer. Now you're playing the defense, but it's at such a higher level. How was that adjustment?
It's a big adjustment to go from scoring almost every game to not scoring as much. But I'm in a spot where I should be assisting more than scoring more. So.
And we talked about last year, but now that you're playing more, just talk about the biggest difference going to not only to the collegiate level, to the highest collegiate level.
It's insane. From high school to college, it's a completely different game. The field's different, like we talked about last year. Everything's just different. The players are bigger. Some of the smaller D1 schools we play, or the not so great D1 schools we play, they have smaller girls, but when we played Syracuse, these girls were big, they were fast. Everyone's faster than you, better than you. Like, it's hard, but it's fun to compete against that.
Talk about the run to winning the national title again.
The run to win, we played Albany in the semifinals, and then saw Syracuse in the finals, which was a really hard game.
This year, you guys had the target on your back because you're defending champs. Obviously, you guys handled it well. Was that something that you guys talked about throughout the season?
Yeah, we talked about it throughout the season, and one of the things my coach said was, you're not defending anything. You guys already have the trophy. We're just going to go out and get as far as we can again. It's not like you're defending anything, but yes, you're going to have the target on your back.
So how excited are you going to go back next year and get the old three-peat?
I'm super excited. I was talking to my coach the other day. I was like, so coach, how do you think we're looking for next year? And he's like, we're getting a few really good players in, and we're not losing that much. Like, we still have our core of our team, so we're looking maybe even better for next year.